So today I decided to pack my things and leave my absolutely safe and peaceful planet and move somewhere far away from here. Before Worlds Part 1 update I didn't had any sentinels here, but now, yeah. I conquered this system for over 2 years now and it's time to move on. And I decided to move as far away as possible. As you know, you can travel to 255 galaxies in No Man's Sky if you jump through the core of the galaxy, but there is something more to it. So apparently there is a galaxy 256, I'm not going to try to pronounce its name, but this galaxy cannot be reached by normal gameplay since Atlas Rise update. The only way to get here is to get invite in the game from someone that is already there. That's where Space Taxi comes along. So in case you didn't know, if you go to Discord and you join No Man's Sky Hub server, you can go over there and there is a tab called Rogue Hopper Taxi, and here you can ask people to take you to whatever location you want to go and people will show up and take you there. I texted to these guys and I waited and nothing happened. 3 days later I got a response. So today is the day and I'm going to take a taxi in No Man's Sky. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so this guy just sent me his friend code. I need to add him and join his game. He's already in Galaxy 256 and I'll just need to join his game and I'll be there. And all I need to do then is just build a base so I can teleport myself there whenever I want to. Okay, here we are. We are in the last galaxy in No Man's Sky. So apparently there is a 257th galaxy as well, I found out, but people say it doesn't exist, some people say it does exist. But here's what I found on No Man's Sky's wiki. 257th and all reported galaxies beyond it were mistakenly believed to be distinct galaxies beyond the 256th. What players failed to realize when they traveled through the 256th core was that without any provision in the game code at the time for looping back to Euclid, they would simply be spawned near the edge of 256. The galaxies past 256 were thought to be copies of 256th galaxy, but with the randomized name and color. This phenomenon was proven to be controversial amongst the player community. It is a challenge for players devoted to researching the game mechanics who do not realize the galaxies beyond 256 only occur due to a software code glitch. To this day, the myth of galaxies beyond 256 persists. A simple test can be applied to readily verify that all the galaxies beyond 256 are in fact the same galaxy. Every discovery, uploaded base and communication stations that is uploaded in any of subsequent post 256 galaxies affects 256 itself, as well any of other resulting glitch galaxies. So anyway, here we are. I'm about to meet the guy and I'm already here in this galaxy. Nice ship, buddy. Hey buddy, thank you so much for bringing me here. Appreciate it. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to build a base computer, but I don't think I have any chromatic metal. But can I summon my freighter here? Oh, okay, nice, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna build a little base. I'm gonna upload it to the servers. Alright, that's my little base, uploaded to the servers. All done and done. So now the only thing I need to do to complete my quest is I need to get to the very edge of this galaxy. To do that, I need to find the black hole and hopefully it will drop me off somewhere near the edge. But for the rest of the journey, I'm going to use my freighter because it has the best hyperdrive range. After finding a black hole, I jump through it On the other side, I found myself in a battle against pirates. I failed to protect civilians and the dreadnought fled the system. I've summoned my freighter and continued my journey. And after countless of jumps through the stars, I ran out of fuel. So I have to recharge and do it again. I started questioning, when is this galaxy going to end? I reach really far away from the core and still I can't reach the end of it. And after hours of warping, I finally arrived to the great nothing, the edge of the universe. I selected this star system because it seems that all the stars around it are inactive, you can't interact with them, so this looks like a good place to settle. This system is not colonized by any race, and immediately I ran to scan all the planets. I was curious to have a look what they look like, but of course they're nothing out of ordinary, except for this blood planet, and of course I'm going to rename it Unknown Regions. The Lost Red planet has some creepy vibes to it, but after the storm it actually looks quite peaceful. This is another airless planet, a typical creepy looking planet and low atmosphere, but this one looks a little bit different. I actually like this one. This planet is quite beautiful, but we have aggressive sentinels, so nah, maybe not the best place to settle. For some reason the sun keeps changing the color at random. That's pretty weird. Well, we are at the edge of the universe, I guess something weird is normal here. But this last planet, it's actually quite something else. The atmosphere, it's pretty dark and I quite like it. Also, it has some nice flying creatures. Well, I guess this is my new home. Far away from everything, Galaxy 256 at the very edge of the outer rim. So this space taxi wasn't as fun as I was expecting, considering that we have corvettes in the game. I was thinking I'm going to join a group with this guy, meet up in Anomaly, get to his corvette and get a ride to the last galaxy. But no. Well, anyway, my quest is complete. I reached Galaxy 256 and the very edge of it. Now I need to decide which planet I want to settle in. I never used taxi in No Man's Sky before, so that was my first experience. And I also haven't been to Galaxy 256. So that was new experience for me. I know some of you guys have already been there a long time ago, but this is new for me, so I decided to make a video about it. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.